Kids nowadays grow up with this.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
Us kids grew up around this.
200-300 Empire.
Today.
We love these songs! 'Cause they are good to us!
Sorry, Gen Alpha, we're so much better than you because our commercials had slightly more character and were slightly more entertaining. Sorry. The other night, I woke up in a cold sweat. Instantly, I knew it was a holy message from God to send his most faithful servants, me, to make this video about the commercials that I grew up on. Nothing crazy, just a small little fun video I wanted to make. So sit back, grab some snacks, shout out coryxkenshin, and let's indulge. Yo guys, wrong intro. I shouted Cory out. We don't need his intro, guys. Now let's start off with the commercial I remember most. The wee wee pig.
Wait! Max. Wait! Maxwell!
Yeah?
You're home.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mrs. A.
It was a monumental commercial that changed the lives of many.
Wait!
And in fact, it lives permanently in my heart. A slice of life commercial that shows the true innocence of a child, but in a big humanoid. I mean, look at him, he's so cute, I want to eat him. Look at this piece of bacon. Slather some grease on him and put him in a burger, bruh. That's good eats. It's cute enough to make a grown man crawl up in his bed, tuck himself in the covers, and eat a whole tube of ice cream. It's a classic spin upon the tale of the pig that went home from the market, yelling wee wee all the way back home. When I first started making the script for this video, I didn't even, remember what company made this, by the way. I only remember the kid in the car and the wee-wees. Baguettes. So I really challenged myself. I was like, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna try to remember what company made this, whose advertisement this was. And I kid you not, within 10 seconds of me truly sitting down, shutting off all my noise, and it came to me, bro. Geico made this. I haven't seen this commercial in a decade, bro. That is the power of true American advertising. This is America. That's advertisement that stands tall through all thick and thin, through all the storms and the weathers of life, like a mountain of old. I remember as a kid, I used to hate this commercial because it was so annoying. And I think that's what they really wanted to do as freaking advertisers. They want to get that annoying, stupid pig in your ear. It was a great commercial. Truly so many memories with it. Makes me remember great times as a child. For this commercial, I will give it a strong 4.5 out of 5. I don't believe it's perfect, but it's pretty darn close. And it's only gonna get worse from here. Zoo pals, more like zoo pioneers, because they pioneered the industry of plate making.
Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, then you see their face. Hoot, hoot, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals.
Like the video. No. Okay. I thought that would work. I'm sorry. Well, this is awkward.
Zoo pals!
Their inventions changed children's lives, including mine, making it so that you could put so many different foods into each plate in different spots and spaces. World changing at the time. Maybe not now, because it's kind of a lost art now. I don't even remember ever seeing zoo pals in an aisle of a store, honestly. I've never seen them in wild. They just roam in my memory and on the TV at times. The tune is just so catchy, I have to believe they're real. Why would they just make such a catchy song and not even, be real? That doesn't make any sense. Now, what I don't understand about this product is it says that it'll make eating fun. When was the eating never not fun? I've never met a kid that said that eating wasn't fun, unless I guess it was like vegetables. But even then, that doesn't change the taste. We're talking about the taste. The only reason why people don't like vegetables is because it tastes nasty, bruh. If you put a normal nugget and some ketchup and some mustard on a normal plastic plate, and if you put a nugget and some ketchup and some mustard and some mayonnaise, I guess, on a Zoo Pal plate, I guarantee you, those kids would be eating the nugget up the same time, bruh, the same speed. Bruh, it's on site for that nugget. So why would I buy a product to solve a problem that doesn't even exist? Like, come on, Zoo Pals. You gotta have had thought that through. At least just say, oh, it could bring some life to the party. Life of the party. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some kids don't like eating food. But I know when I was a kid, bro, I was eating every single possible thing where I could possibly eat. And that got me a little rotund. And with that bit of information, I'm going to have to say that knocks down that score for the Zoo Pals commercials. I'm sorry to all those people that really, really love Zoo Pals for some reason. I do know that Zoo Pals does have a rather cult following. And it's kind of scary the more I look into it, but it's real, bruh. Don't go searching for it. With all those points in mind, I'm gonna have to give Zoo Pals a 3 out of 5. Nothing, not horrible, but there's definitely room for improvement, sister. I don't know why I walked away. I need to come back. 1984. But for kids.
Down, down, down.
Enough! Check this out.
This new toothbrush will rock your world for 2 minutes of continuous brushing. Only brush that sends music through your teeth and into your head. And choose from some of your favorite artists. Tooth Tunes, each sold separately.
I don't know about you guys, but I always thought that the leading toothbrush brands were so dystopian and grim. There was far too much effort to put in as a child to brush your teeth. You had to, what am I doing, a triathlon, bruh? What is this? I need something more easy, more smooth, more cool. And then Tooth Tunes came in. And that was it. The floodgates opened. After Tooth Tunes came out, it was no longer about rules and regulation. It was about having fun and partying all day and all night. Every morning you woke up and had a jam. Just like peanut butter, the world was astonished. This was the perfect product for an American child growing up in the 2010s. Now, granted, I never had a Tooth Tunes, but I always knew that it was such an incredible product that was going to change the lives of millions of children for years to come. Good thing I'm not a betting man. Despite the discontinuement of the product, the commercial was still a laugh. A good laugh. It was a very fun commercial, and I remember it being one of the prominent ones that I remember in my brain. I don't know exactly why Tooth Tunes failed. I think it's because the price is too high. Like, you're still gonna be doing the same motion. It's just gonna have a song. Just turn on the radio, brother. Get a CD player at the time. Turn it on, and you'll be perfectly fine, little Timmy.
Hey, Dad, can I get Tooth Tunes?
Do you have Tooth Tunes money?
No, sir.
Turn around. Alright, let me get my belt.
You see, that's the what I thought was happening in homes when Tooth Tunes was coming out, but now the more I think about it, probably not. So just forget that skit even happened. But basically, this was a revolutionary product. Of course it's not gonna be cheap. What, you think the first computer was $2? No! Tooth Tunes get a 2.5 out of 5. Poor. Next time, lower the price, Hasbro. Freaking stingy clowns.
You're about to be mesmerized. It's here. It's wild. It's sweeping the nation. It's fushigi!
Fushigi. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's the coolest thing ever, and I can do it.
Hi, I'm Tim Goey, and this is Fushigi. We're gonna show you how to unlock the secrets of Fushigi, the magic gravity ball.
You can make Fushigi defy gravity and appear to float in midair with maneuvers like the prayer cross, the enigma, levitation, and so many more. Young or old, big or small, anyone can fushigi from the minute they pick up the magic gravity ball. And with a little practice, you can conquer fushigi.
Fushigi!
It's sick. It's so much fun. I love it.
It's amazing!
I love it!
Me too!
My grandson, he's 16, he would love one of those. I want to buy it now.
Fushigi. Call now to order fushigi, the magic gravity ball, for only $19.99. And when you order, we'll send you a free DVD that will teach you everything you need to know to unlock the secrets of fushigi. Just pay processing.
This commercial is incredible. This one changed my life. This commercial had the perfect opening. As soon as you heard fushigi, it doesn't matter if you had like the worst day possible. I remember I'd be at school, I would fail my math test, I would find out my crush likes my best friend, freaking Snake. And also, I would go home and I would not have any lunch that whole day, so I didn't even have any food at home. So I would come home, turn on the TV, try to forget all the miseries of my day. And then I would hear, fushigi! That would make me jump. No matter what mood I was in, never failed, bro. I was jumping and leaping with joy. You see, the fushigi spirit transformed me. The unison of all the people in the collection on the one TV screen was jaw-dropping, and it was inspiring that us as a human race can come together and just admire the invention of a fushigi. The movements of the fushigi were mesmerizing, and the commercial was tantalizing. And that is the first time I've ever used that word, and I just looked it up, and I think that fits perfectly with the definition. Because the fushigi promised so many incredible things, but the only way you could do that is if you basically sold your soul to the fushigi gods. You had to like spend your whole life in training of practicing all the different movements of fushigi to make it look as smooth as possible. Like they were just basically selling a little orb ball that had a little bit of fluidity to it. The rest was on your own, brother. I remember watching that commercial. The fushigi looked like a freaking pillar of melted gold coming out of a Golden Corral chocolate fountain. Don't let the twisted mind gods from fushigi fool you. They were nothing but freaking scams. Unless you really want to devote your whole life to fushigi. The fushigi commercial was still incredible.
I love it! Me too!
Because of that, I'm gonna have to give the fushigi commercial a 4 out of 5. Again, a little less than the wee pig, but hey, don't lie to the American people, okay? Do better, fushigi. But this last one is by far the worst one. You cannot convince me that the Gushers ad campaign was real.
Introducing new Fruitomic Punch Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity. It's very, very different and totally appealing. It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers, the fruit snack bursting with juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
Drive you totally fruity.
Man, I got a split.
Who thought that a child seeing this would make them want to eat it? Like, who did that? To all the people that saw these commercials, please tell me, if when you saw these commercials, did it make you want to buy this? Did you want to turn into one of these fruit head freaks? Because I feel like only someone who has murder on their mind wants to eat this after this commercial. This commercial will make me like disbanding all of the friends that would have ate this nonsense, these gushers. Like you're about to turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle freak after this. My apologies to all the people, all the gusher heads out there that are watching this video. If your head looks like this and I'm making fun of how you look, I'm sorry, okay? But it's true, you're a freak. A freak. Freaks for all of us. It's also not even just this ad. There's like 10 of these ads that gushers made around their heads like turning into like disgusting, horrific fruits. They got this one. They got this one.
Will coconut make you flip your lid?
They got this one. Heck, they even got this one.
Gushers got me like.
Gushers got me like. Now I freaking understand that companies try to make their ads look weird so that it sticks in people's brains. But this is just disturbing. This is wrong.
When a squid is agitated, it'll sometimes release a sort of...
Ew! That doesn't taste like a gusher!
Just because it goos doesn't mean it's gush. Gush.
Bro, I feel like I need to get baptized now. We're trying to make an appetizing snack for children, and we're gonna make freaking creepy pastas. Huh? The only redeeming part about all of this is that gushers are actually pretty good. Gushers smack. I mean, of course you're gonna need some tooth tunes after you eat like a good bag of them, but hey, they're pretty tasty. Heck, what's fun that doesn't have bad after effects? You tell me. Nothing. But time for my rating for this Gushers ad, and I give it a strong 5 out of 10 because it made me want to make this video. So good job, Gushers. You had the best ad out of all of us, even though it was pretty trash. Thank you, Gushers. Very cool.